So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What was I? I was so shocked by by my screen being so small that I forgot my own intro. Yeah. Yeah, this should be the correct one. I was just finished playing with someone else. Yeah, welcome back to Time Gaming. I'm your host for today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future, Theodore Lu. And yeah, now that we are done playing, let's get this out of the way first. And okay, so as usual, this this is definitely not Pokemon. It's just what was convenient for the people sending me this to send me stuff. The title is the title is definitely something that I put a lot of thought into because yeah, I mean, like, my friends are probably too used to me being nice so far, so it's a little bit it's probably time to show them like a little bit of the bad parts, because good friendship should always be built not only on the good parts but also the flaws of the people involved in them. Okay, so yeah, this is not Pokemon, but I guess this is also a message. A message that was sent by the guy selling me the cards. Because now in Saga we also have the Store Championship going on, so it's pretty much like the Battlers Cup for Battle Spirits, where in a store level we just play a lot. Okay, now maybe I need to take this out of camera because some of my friends are using their nickname, so I wouldn't want them to I wouldn't want to out them like that. So let's finish which are mine, and then let's see what belongs to others. So these are mine. These are mine. So you see, usually when you want to be judgmental of others, first you have to be harsh on yourself first. So let's see what I purchased this time. So these are actually not mine. Someone else wanted them, so I'll just put them aside. So yeah, definitely not my purchase. And then of course, this is also not mine. Yeah, I need to complete my collection. This is not mine. This is to complete my collection. This we'll talk about later. But basically, these are pretty much by obligation. My yellow collection is a little bit too large at this point, so I have the obligation to expand them further. And then these are not for a green deck, they are for a yellow deck. These are for a yellow deck, if that made sense. This is for collection again. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? I guess that's definitely not a green purchase, probably. This is Java is now a 6-color spirit. It's 6-color ultimate, so it's kind of a yellow purchase as well. This again, it's a yellow purchase. Kind of wanted to buy more of her. I don't know why. I really like her design. If I didn't remember that Greatest Record is coming out this month, I would probably have bought every single one of their stock. They only have like 26. So maybe I can actually afford them. Maybe I can actually afford them. That's the biggest that's the copium that I always say to myself whenever I see cards that I really like, and then it's like I want more than just 3. Okay, so I actually broke this one. I actually broke this one because I was too excited because of her. uh, a little bit unhealthy. So of course this also belongs to the number contract stuff, number contract stuff, number contract stuff. These are the new support for Aphrodite, because they have pretty much said that they will kind of support the old concepts from up to the true Rebirth Saga. So yeah, this is the one for Aphrodite, which is quite nice. Now that they have removed the yellow demon card from the game, they kind of give them a replacement. Also, the when some effect actually made sense, because she simply activates a flower that is already on your field. And I mean, kind of like compared to the Godseeker, you can actually activate one of the, yeah, basically the flower of the Godseeker, which I forgot their name. I'm sorry. Basically with that field, you can open 2 cards of your deck, and then you can add any fairy and an Aphrodite from there. So basically, she can do the job of the Godseeker as well. And again. So you see the bloom stem has yellow on it. So Frau is effectively a yellow deck. Yep. This belongs to someone else if I'm not wrong. These are, I mean, like the disaster beasts are generally really good, so I just took every single disaster beast that there are. For Gavanganis, well, I mean, it's cost 1. It can descend onto any cost 1 as long as your counter is 3 or more, so there should be some way to use him in the future. Also, he has like Draw Lock, which is like one of the new keyword effect. It can be something, so while it is affordable, let's get as much as we can. And this is, of course, since we can afford the purchase, I just traded myself to 1 copy of the really beautiful Serum Q80. So Verma Serum Q80. And why did I buy 3 copies of the extra on top of that? Because, yeah, I prefer like my secrets to be somewhere where I can look at them instead of shuffle it by deck and potentially be destroyed in the process. Well, but that's personal preference. Amamiya usually, when he got his secret, then he will just discard the original one, and then yeah, this, I don't know why, like so basically I think the system is basically you open 1 box and you will definitely get a secret, but like only like the secret of the grown version of the partners are actually like, it is not too far expensive from their base form, so it's like to their normal rarity, so it's like, oh, do I want the normal Frau or do I want this Frau? I want this Frau. Oh well. Oh, so these guys are rares, so that's why they are a little bit pricey. I was thought like I thought it was like, why is this guy so expensive for what they do? And then yeah, I think this next is just good in general. These are for my yellow deck. And yeah, I do have a round deck, so yeah, why not buy some things for it as well? Let's be nice. Round it's it. What did I do? I guess. So basically, yeah, that's the lot of my purchase. Basically, I made a Frau deck. Kind of. They only have 1 Kaiser Atlas left, so I just took whatever they have. These are for collections. Basically, I wanted to collect every single one of the Over Magic, so I'm still missing Over Tower, that's for sure. Kinda wanted Over Tower just in general, because I do have like a strength deck. So yeah, I kinda wanted Over Tower just to increase the number of my mills. Grab the Frau. Well, Of course. Of course. Well, I mean, QAD, QAD is definitely strong. It's like, it's to, although it's strong as in it's to complete the original Fermat theorem instead of replacing the Fermat theorem. And was it like the like the reverse reverse contract design? So it's also really nice. The reverse contract design is basically just to steal your opponent's soul core to prevent them from doing something. So it's kind of like, oh, I think you're at that point your opponent might be able to read that and probably try to use their soul core as soon as possible just so you can use your QAD. But also in some moments you can just have them, if you can somehow reveal them to your opponent, you just can basically just scare them like, yes, I will do this next turn to, I will do this to you next turn. So it's like, do you want to use your soul core even though this this might not be the most ideal condition for you? And yeah, I think I read somewhere that the frag judgment in general it's good for any cold cloud tech. So basically when it descends, I can add 1 card from the void to my life if my counter is 6 or more. This effect does not activate opposing burst. So yeah, I mean like if Fennel got destroyed on the earlier turn, I can basically spend my soul core, bring her back, and then after that it's up to my opponent whether they think it's worth it to destroy my Fennel so early. Probably yes. Like who like who are like who would be so willingly like knowing that their opponent has a Fennel that can finish their opponent early, stay alive in their opponent's field like that. And then when the spirit attacks, you can add 1 core from your life to the spirit. When you do so until your next star step, opposing Nexus and Nexus effect cannot be activated. So basically, in a way, it gives you a way to add cores from the void. Because like if you play yellow, the most important thing is you need to see your life as part of your resource system, more than if you play with other colors, because there are ways for you to actually take cores from your life directly to your spirits, and this doesn't prevent the activation of burst. So you can actually just set something that activates when your life is reduced, and you can just set something and then just use frag judgment to activate it much faster. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yes, temporarily we can just put them here. Oh, yeah, that sounds more like it. Yeah, the Mai, I don't think I ever got the chance to get her, so yeah, while I could, why not? Time to complete the collection. Yeah, that is my purchase. I should say, compared to the others, they should be the tamest ones. Of course, because it's my purchase, so I need to judge myself less harsh. Hi Enoch, long time no see. I'm looking forward to meeting you again in the tournaments this month, and I definitely need to announce the tournaments early. Then now we have Marco. He's not hiding his name, so let's just put everything on display. Let's just dox him because he wants to be doxed anyway. No. It's for the record, he doesn't want to be doxed, so I'm just joking. But yeah, anyway, I think this belongs to him as well. There's no name on it, so I think that's basically his birthday present from him for me. I'll suppose, or maybe a bonus from the boss. But let's see. Like he said, he's buying this for gifts. He didn't say who this is a gift for. Probably it's my birthday present. I don't have a strike sequence deck yet, but I think that's a nice present anyway. Thank you very much. Yeah, basically if I like something they bought, I will just claim that it is my birthday present. I see. So he also bought Pro. Probably for someone. He has Oboro, he has Pro, he has Wiz. Okay, 6 of the Brave Barrier. Oh yeah, there's this Nexus as well. Why did I forget about this? But yeah. What's done is done. Okay, so of course there's the zero contract stuff. Not bad. This is probably for his Terat stuff. Or maybe we will see the guts thing after this. Oh, okay. And then we have the Saber as well. So far nothing strange yet. Nothing out of ordinary yet. Let's see if we can find something incriminating. Something incriminating from this set. So the Wiz set is complete. So I guess this is his freak stuff. Yeah, more Wiz stuff. This also Wiz. This freak. What I am not properly separating them. Ooh, nice. 3-4 answer. What in it? Of course. Okay, so he has the guts as well. Well, guts is pretty affordable, so why not? Gavin Ganis and Giganpor. Of course. So far that made sense. Why can't I find something incriminating? Let's okay. Yeah, probably should invite someone who is more prone to ordering weird stuff like Ayumu. But who knows? We have Amamiya in this batch, so he might order some strange stuff. Yeah, and this is probably for our other friend Burak. He plays round as well. So yeah, so far too normal. This is too normal. This is too normal. Please buy something strange next time. Please let me catch you by something strange. Yeah, I guess this is probably the only 2 cards that is out of ordinary, but he probably wanted for his friend as usual. As per usual, that's the kind of guy he is, I guess. Okay, so let's see. So we are now currently at the last patch, which is Amamiya's. So of course I can't open everything. So of course he got the one Java that I couldn't get. Okay, so he got the Wiz as well. Giganpor. Why did he get only 2? And then Tabu. Oh yeah, now that I mentioned it, does he got like the big guts? I don't see the big chicken. I didn't see the big chicken. I wanted to see the big chicken. I was like, if we get the big chicken, it will be like the big Trinity. But yeah, as I remember, the secret is not. It is priced basically like maybe $1 more expensive than the original one. So it's interesting that he is actually not, like Marco is not getting the secret one, probably because style-wise he wants everything to be the same. Yeah, probably that's it. Kinda like the way they do the secret this time though. Too bad. But for Amami on the other hand, he jumped on the opportunity to get the secret wish. That's nice. We get this as well. This is basically like the new El Salvador. So instead of activating when your counter increases, it simply activates when your Cossack or higher spirit performs contract descent. And then you can send basically 2 cores to the reserve and then another one for every 2 of your counters. So it's sending to the reserve, but basically you have an option to kind of clear your opponent's board before attacking, so that is nice. And then we have 3 Death Lord. Okay, so he get the 1 secret and 3 Thor. As expected of Amamiya. Well, yeah. I mean, like, I think... Oh, interesting. I feel like I'm missing something, but let's not delve into that. uh, Next time you guys will buy strange stuff. I will count on you guys to buy strange stuff. Like the strangest thing that Amamiya bought so far. Damn, there's nothing strange. No, I was supposed to judge you guys for buying strange stuff. Like, why are you guys buying stuff that are normal? Okay, he has a... Yeah, I think Amami also has a steel contract. So of course he's going to buy this. And as usual, he buy things an exact amount, so that's probably the only interesting thing. Like, why did he buy only one of this? Why did he only buy two of that? I guess it's on the mindset on, okay, so if I need more, I can always buy more later. But it's like, we are like even by plane, we are like 12 hours apart. Wow, yeah, it's not going to be that easy to get stuff from overseas. So if it's not expensive, why why do you need to spare yourself instead of sparing yourself of the stress that you will get? Oh, actually the only XP that we managed to get is basically Amamiya stuff. So 3 Death Lord, 1 Secret XP, and 3 Thor XP, and also one of my caster Atlas. Surprisingly, yeah, I think they restocked the Rin, but I did not manage to get the Rin on time. If the Rin comes on time, then probably I will buy the Rin as well. Yeah, I mean, like, if I open cardboard collectible now and turns out they have another copy of Rin, I will be very pissed. Oh, hi Jungle, long time no see. Let's see, let's open cardboard collectible and see if they somehow restock their Rin. Yep, not even a parallel. The original one is also sold out. And the Caster Atlas increase in price, so I still need to Caster Atlas, same victory. We are the same. We are exactly the same. We both need to Kaiser Atlas. So yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. I wanted to judge their purchases, but yeah, I can't even get like the one single Java that I wanted. I want like one god Java is enough. Well, I put it in my cart, and then when I want to check out, it's sold. It's gone. It's gone. It's just gone. Oh well, I pick up Thor and Kaiser, 3 of each. Oh no! So you are the one who took out my Kaiser Atlas. I will remember this jungle. Nah, just kidding. But I will remember this anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Well, like, I just bought the Prow first, at least as a collection, since her Brave made her yellow. So I guess why not? Damn. My room is falling apart as usual. Well, I guess I have the bloom stem, so I can start doing it. Can start making the deck, I mean. But the Kaiser Atlas, I mean, like, my opponent will probably think I have like 2 or 3 Kaiser Atlas anyway. So I'll just save the Kaiser Atlas until I really need it. Guess Marker is the only way left. No victory. Always. Why not open more boxes? That's also an option. I picked up the slot for Atlas because I predicted this would be the case. True, that will be... Yeah, that is true. I was financially devastated. That's only before, like... Yeah, actually, I ordered this pretty late. Mostly because I was waiting for payday. Like, last month was pretty harsh. There was a lot of double charges, so... Because my debit works in a strange way, so basically if I forgot to put enough money to like cover the charge, and at least double that, they will kind of like withdraw this the first charge as kind of like a deposit, and then they will charge me for real. So like basically if I spend like 150, they will charge me for 150, and then they will charge me for 150, and then they will in 2 weeks they will refund the 150. So technically I'm not losing any money, but it sometimes, because the money is not there, so it's kind of messes up with my calculation. And then when the money returns, I suddenly have something else to pay, so it's like, oh, this is not working. My system is breaking down. Two Kaiser Atlas is fine. No, one is fine. One is fine. This is a fun deck. I don't expect it to be super high performing, so I guess even one is still kind of fine. I hope. But anyway, this goes to Amamiya stuff. He is going to be here soon, one way or another, so I guess I'll just put it somewhere safe where he can just pick it up whenever he feels like coming here, visiting his parents. Or yeah, otherwise I'll just think of how I can send that to him. What is this? Ah, I see. I was thought like, why do I have? Oh yeah, I bought all of this, and then I guess when I was when Amamiya and Ayumu came over, I guess Ayumu or Amamiya just put them all in one sleeve to make sure they are not damaged. And I just put them all inside one box. So yeah, now the problem is I don't have problem with my stuff. So how do I transport Marco's stuff to him? Yeah, I mean like the down sleeve also is really nice in general, so I wouldn't judge that as strange. They're probably like in the end the strangest stuff that we can kind of judge. It's only NG. Like yeah, I don't know. Like we have Chokodra, which is really cute. We have Ultimate Chokodra and Morning Star, which is cool. Which is supposed to be like her true form, so it's changed from cute to cool. And then we have Lucife and Angel. And Angie. Why? Why? I think Lucife is really good. Angie, it's like she is not bad, but yeah, it's her niche is much smaller compared to Lucife. Like, yeah, why? Effect wise, I understand why they need to exist, but art wise, why? Well, I guess Marco is probably going to have fun with this. I wouldn't judge. One Kaiser Atlas is fine. Yes, I will smoke that copium until the day I get my second Kaiser Atlas, and then I will say, no, Fikri, you are huffing too much copium. One Kaiser Atlas is not enough. Where is my Pro CD promo? What do you win your Pro CD promo? I don't recall you have a Pro CD promo. Do you have the Pro CD promo, Fikri? Where's the yeah. Now that you mention it, where is the Pro CD promo? Okay, so let's see. Now I have too many of the life counter. And now I present to you the Buffalo Bill. I really like how this turned out, although with how some promotion cards are in textured foil, this one is in a flat foil, so I was like, oh. Considering this was supposed to be their special thing, it's a little bit underwhelming, but still, it looks nice. It's not really flat foil. It still has some layers on them. And the flavor text. Holy Holstein type whose destiny is intertwined with the divine bovine Clovis Clovenhoof. Summoned by the wall wielding Milk Lord Dinah when you blow your Hyvern horn. that is the best part. That is the best part. Yeah. So yeah, that is another thing that I will need to send to you. So it actually become yours. Where is my Finotrex promo? It's a little bit complicated thing to answer, so let's not get into that. Okay, I guess I wouldn't need that much box anyway, so I'll just but I kind of wanted to keep the train on stuff until this Madness called the Story Championship is done, because I still am aiming to get those Fan Attack Elk inside my albums. I was so close, like, and then suddenly everyone was playing yellow, and then it becomes a really hard thing to get through. And then now I am still at 0 elk. I want at least 1 elk, but if I can get more, why not? Let's get more. And otherwise, all the Andromedas and other stuff, maybe I can give it to some other people as well. But yeah, let's see. There's still 3 weeks left for the store championship, I suppose. There's still 1 more, and my store there are still 2 more this week. I still have my chances. I think they have like 2 to 3 that I can visit visibly within every week for this month. Yeah, that's it. I was losing my English. It's not like my German is improving, but my English is certainly deteriorating. Damn. Deteriorate. Why is English so hard? Deteriorate. Yeah, that's it. Deteriorate. Where's my broken deck promo? What do you mean broken deck promo? All decks are broken in their own ways. Burak or I will get the stuff tomorrow at your local. Sure. Come over. We always need more person. We always need more people. I need more people to open the store championship pack and get the tie pressure Mika. Tie pressure. No, I shall not call it that. It's not good. This is a family friendly channel. I shouldn't say that. I say that and I upload every single one of my podcast episode there, in which we don't really censor ourselves. So yeah, if you haven't watched our latest episode where we talk about our experience in the Karlsruhe Grand Open, to make sure to check it out after the stream. It's a little bit long, but it's the first time we get to see. I get to sit with Ayumu in one table. Probably next time I will need to get a better setup. In August I don't know if I can make it. Let's see. But why not? Let's see if we can get another microphone for Ayumu. Last time we needed to use this one, the one that I am using currently, for the both of us, so it's a little bit scuffed sometimes because I am basically closer to the microphone. Sometimes my voice is a little bit higher, it's a little bit louder, and then because I was worried that not every single one of our voice will be captured, I increased the gain, and then it actually made things a little bit bad. Yep. No, Burak. No deck is not no deck is not an impediment. Like if you want to play, you can play. we can just buy you a deck and slip them on the go. We can just buy you a starter deck and just split them and make you play with it. You will probably suffer, but the reward is probably there. Broken deck promo for my broken deck. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so actually I have my serum here already. My secret serum. So I got from K3. So I think it's only fitting that we put the Q80 next to it. Yeah, nice and snug. Now we have put the serum and serum Q80 in a nice in a nice album. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, like, if they can do more like of the Diva style or the Saga style alternate art, that would also be nice. But yeah, still, the art, the original art themselves sometimes is really nice. That just having the original art without any background is already made the cards looks really exciting. I don't know what words to use. I ran out of words. That is the extent of my English, apparently. I don't know any other words other than the ones that they use in the commercials. Hey, that's a little bit awkward. Yeah, one day I will make Grafira great again now that they reprinted Vina. So now my don't have to move my Vina every time I wanted to play my Ice Princess deck. And then, since we also have something else to put inside, since it's just not necessarily like my high price card album, it's just cards that I like the designs of. So let's put them here. It's too big. It's a little bit too big. So let's see if we can get a smaller standard sleeve somewhere in this room. Maybe in 2 years after I finally finish. I was pretty sure it was here. Did I put it inside? Yes, I put it inside. I have too many of the Tamagotchi promo as well right now. You say I play around in BSS. well, you probably shouldn't, but we can try. Vanguard card on first page, I don't think so. But I mean, like, I do have history with Vanguard. It's just I am now too preoccupied with Battle Spirits to continue playing Vanguard. And also my work. Yeah, my first page is actually most of them just my waifu. And then these are the name cards of the illustrator that basically made all the promotional stuff for Wild Wars. I met her twice. She's a pretty nice person, so yeah. These are the two name cards that I get from her, which also inspires me to make a new one now that actually all of my information has changed. So basically, if you receive my old name card, it's kind of useless. Yeah, I guess like if I give people my old name card and then they try to contact me with the context that I put inside my old name card, then they will reach no one, which defeats the very purpose, the very sole purpose of having someone's name card. Sui-chan wa Akio. I will not repeat that. That will be a disservice to Suisei. But yeah, I got like because you know the rebirth starter, they have like the random foil, and then the foil happens to be Sui-chan fittingly. So yeah, thank goodness it's Sui-chan. But then now that you mention it, I opened the 0 generation, but who was I aiming for? Cause for sure, at that time they don't have the 5th generation yet, so I opened the first one for Matsuri. Yeah, I opened the first one for Matsuri. And then of course I didn't get, sadly I didn't get Matsuri. I my Matsuri is not foil. And yeah, I got to say for the Zero Generation, but I wasn't sure who I opened the Zero Generation starter for. I just remember that we kind of have to open 2 each to make the shipping cost somewhat make sense. But I forgot, like, why do I want the Zero Generation? I mean, like, I don't particularly. I mean, like, of course, like with Hololive, most people like me who are indecisive, we just said we like everyone. Although it's painfully obvious who who my main Oshi is. It's painfully obvious who I like the most, but still, aside from who we like the most, usually it's like, yeah, I pretty much like everyone equally. Oh, hi, Mihalo. Long time no see. It's been 2 weeks since we last met each other. And Dragon Mates, yes, Dragon Mates. Amamiya gifted me that. I almost wanted to open. Almost wanted to make the whole deck, but I saw like the last things that I need to get for the decks are House Dragon Mate and Chamber, and then I saw their price and like, not now. I just wanted something to play with my nephew. This is a little bit too much for something to play with my nephew. And that will probably and yeah, I pretty much ended this Yu-Gi-Oh career in 1 match anyway, so yeah, now that I don't have any more reasons to continue completing the deck anymore. Sadly enough. Yeah, 2 weeks is surprisingly long. I mean, like, the Castro was only 2 weeks ago, but it's like, oh, I felt like I haven't been there for like a while, and then I almost needed to go there again because my friend was almost visiting. Keyword is almost. In the end, it was too how to say. In the end, there was not enough time. Anyway, so we can't. So he couldn't come. Too bad. He couldn't come, so he couldn't come, so we pretty much don't have to go to Karlsruhe anymore. Oh yeah, I was looking for this. Like, still couldn't. I mean, like, after the tournament, I found like a random restaurant that was supposed to be near the venue, the tournament venue, but it was not that close either. And we walked there, I think, for like almost 40 minutes. Which, granted, I think for Germans it's nothing, but I am an Indonesian, as you all know. Yeah, for me it was way out of the ordinary for me to walk that much. But the Spätzle was great. The Spätzle was the one that I cannot get out of my mind. It was, I mean, like, they have like all this sort of meat to be like the main course, and then I was like, no, this Spätzle is the one that I want more. Like, next time I go there, I can buy only sausage. I can eat only, like, if they don't have any meat, like, we only have sausage left. I don't care. I just want the Spätzle. We don't even have any sausage left. As long as you have the Spätzle, it's fine. Yeah, I remember, because I think I remember also they have like an iced coffee, which is, I know it's not. It's a little bit misleading to call it iced coffee. It's iced coffee, so it's important to say the name in German, because I don't think this concept is common outside of Europe, at least. I mean, like, I've been to the Netherlands. I never saw one, but I never went to a Dutch iced cafe either. So that is still up for debate whether it's only in Germany or it's still in the whole Europe. I mean, like, I think in Europe, pretty much anything and everything is going to spread and kind of like assimilate with each other anyway. So probably it's safe to say that's only in Europe, but basically they have like this just black coffee, and then they put like an vanilla ice cream and then some cream as well. So basically in Japan, I think it's called like, I mean like, not in just in Japan, but it's basically just in general. You can also call them coffee floats because because there's an ice cream floating on it. But yeah, it's their coffee float. It's a little bit not as nice. Probably because they have too much coffee. They have too much coffee compared to the ice cream. So it's like, yeah, it's just bitter cold coffee with ice cream on it. But still, the Spätzle. The Spätzle. I can't move on from that. I just want my Frappuccino. No, Frappuccino is bad for you. It's 90% sugar and no coffee. Well, I did. Disclaimer, I don't know the content of Frappuccino, but yeah, if I went to Starbucks, which usually what I would get is either their cold brew coffee or just cappuccino with ice. Like, I think the only reason left for me to go to Starbucks is because they are probably the only establishment in Germany that will readily sell coffee with ice cubes inside them. I think the only, like, there are some like specialty stores that kind of sells coffee with ice as well, but for the most part, like the stores that you will find anywhere, mostly they will just sell hot coffee, which I understand that's the taste of people here, but I kind of want the option anyway. It's, I mean, like, especially in Indonesia, mostly what you can find just disgustingly sweet disgustingly sweet coffee, iced coffee with condensed milk. That sends a shudder into my bones. Glad I don't have to drink that anymore. Well, I mean, like, even if I return to Indonesia, I can now afford to not drink that. Mostly because I can make my own coffee. I don't know, like, I still feel like some cafes even, like, they sell really good beans, but I drank their beans in their cafe and then it felt not good. It doesn't taste good. But if I use their beans and make coffee and then it's like, damn, this is nice. It's actually nice. Cappuccino is more sweet, you're right. Yeah, exactly. You have to try the Greek frappe. Takes like 23 seconds to make. Ooh, that's an interesting proposition. I will try to make them. Since I haven't had my coffee for today. Actually, the only sustenance of caffeine I have is the stuff from Nightmare that I bought for my thesis, and I can't get rid of them. Yeah, I have to do my thesis later anyway, so why not? The taste of industrialism. Yeah. I guess it's mostly because I once had kind of a diet which requires me to take off all the sugars from my diet. So it's like, now that I return to sugar, I am more sensitive on how much sugar will actually make stuff taste good. Because I still like sugar. So it's not like I am now anti-sugar. It's like, no, I'm healthy. I don't want any more sugar kind of thing. I still enjoy sugar, but yeah, there's the levels of sugar that I can enjoy, and there are levels of sugar that I just can't. This is too much sugar. Okay, so as usual, we have the double clip ready, but I'm not sure which clip to use. I'll probably still have 5 more minutes I'd like to have some Red Bulls. I'll bring them tomorrow. Why not? If you can come, I'll give you like 1 or 2 bottles. Don't drink too much though. Yeah, the Greek frappe. I'll definitely try it out. I mean, like 1 Red Bull and 1 coffee should still be somewhat fine, right? Hopefully. I'm not sure how to build this yet. Most people don't really bring the smaller stuff, so basically they just bring Frau, then Nexus, and then the Braves, and then like some of the finisher cards, and some tech that they can bring that they have, basically. Kinda wanted to bring the Hierophant just because Frau can summon anything that costs less than her. Yeah, so it is related to her cost, not her. It's related to her cost, not not your count. So basically, with any Braves, well, maybe not this one. With any of these 2 Braves and probably Tepona Nafushi, you can basically just equip them to Frau and summon the Hierophant at 4 cores. I guess if you can do that first turn, it will still be something. If it's a little bit too late, then it wouldn't be anything. Yeah, let's talk more about our schedule later. I guess I only have around 10 minutes left. Can live. Because I also need to meet Ayumu after this in private for something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. I don't have a promise with Ayumi anymore, but I have still a promise with someone else, so yeah, I guess I can in 10 minutes probably I'll end the stream. Yeah, how are you? now that suddenly there's this how to say, there's this emptiness, like how are you guys doing? I mean, like, yeah, I took photo of the angelic, like the Mikafar angelic pressure, but still I don't have one for myself. That is why tomorrow and Saturday and next week I'll have to probably consume ungodly amount of caffeine just to make sure that can just to make sure that can get all the Mikafar angelic pressure. The elk is of course important, but before that, the angelic pressure. Yeah, to symbolize that I will use this Mikafar sleeve. Which is a little bit too bad, like they had this sleeve as the box topper for the PS64, but the design is a little bit different. So if you have the old ones like this, you can't use it interchangeably with the new ones. So you need to get only the new ones or only the old ones, which is unfortunate, but what can we do? It's already good enough. It's already good enough that we can get more. More. That's fair. Yeah, probably my obsession with Pro all those times from my obsession with Idol, if that made sense. Because they are blooming. Oh my goodness. And also my obsession with coffee. Because if you do pour over, then you'll need to let the coffee bloom. God damn it. Why do I have to be like this? There's no excuse. This probably I wanted to judge my friends' purchases, but in the end, the one who had the purchases with the strangest of intents is probably me. I'll openly admit that the Botany Maiden Frau, so her adult version, adult version, if you will, kind of brings me back to that day where I saw that one Digimon Cross Wars episode and I saw Lilymon. And I don't know why, it made me feel things that I feel like I wouldn't feel otherwise. So yeah. That's enough confession that might be incriminating. Okay, so this is my yellow box. I needed my other box that has all my checklists. So I can add in the world's strongest green world into the deck. The world's strongest green world. No, this is also not my checklist. Do I have them in my red box? Yeah, I have them in my red box. Turns out, not what I needed. Not what I needed. Scary Harriers. Not even green. You might as well look for something that other people are also looking. They are so beautiful. You are a pet in blood, and I have to start PS. Yes, Vihalo. That's the way. That's let the desire flow into you. Let's play green together. Yeah, there are several other choices you want. Like they are all pretty decent. The red one is more into control this time. The white one is more aggressive this time. So yeah, there's lots of really appealing choices this time. Okay, what do I need to look for again? Oh yeah. So I need to look for Poseidon, and if we can find them, I'll need to look for Poseidon and Soaring Fist. Why is the Soaring Fist so fun to say? Bone Shark. No, Bone Shark, no. Why does that brings more why does that unlock a core memory? Probably because I bought like 3 Bone Sharks right before it got limited, but yeah, damn. I feel like it had that coming. I guess the range that the Bone Shark can touch is a little bit too large. So it's a little bit, yeah, it had that coming. When says glory, probably going to worth something. Not that the greatest record will not come with the checklist. Which is also a little bit of shame because Usubaka Giroten, okay. I was so excited. I was like, damn. So I do have like the Byakugaro 10's checklist. Turns out I don't. Oh my goodness. She hosts Hornworm. Oh, it's a Hornworm. That thing. That thing. I remember that thing. Okay, focus. We need to look for the green world. Oh, I actually have the Byakugaro. Okay, then that's taken care of. Actually, I have been looking at the Alexander 10 all this time, so I do have a lot of checklists for Byakugaro. I just didn't see it. Oh, okay. Crown Solar Pen. Cosmo Saber Tiger. No. Where is my Soaring Fist? I do think I have them. I have lots of Gift of Nile. Yeah, I do have one for Gift of Nile, so I should have one for Soaring Fist as well, since they are from the same set. And on that topic, I also needed the one for Bloodshed Blade. Now that they are reprinted, hopefully I can get them. I mean, like, they have been reprinting it twice now. If I still can't get them, it will be really sad. Oh, I've been seeing lots of Ares, but I did not see any Poseidon. Where are you, Poseidon? Are you even here? Raise your... I know you can't, but raise your hand if you are there, Poseidon. Yep, Poseidon is not here. This one... Oh yeah, this one is actually Soaring Fist. That's the one that I've been looking for. Don't know how much you will need. I only found one so far, so let's have to do... Koha Tensho, yeah. I used it in the past, so that one has been marked, actually. Hephaestus Pass. Yeah, Hephaestus Pass is actually pretty nice as well. It's a little bit unfortunate that we don't see more of Hephaestus Pass. Oh, I see. I finally remember who is Aresha. Where are my world checklists? The one that I complain because I have too much from PSC 38, the extra pack 2020. 20 is it 2021? Yeah, the last 3 years is pretty much merged in my head, so it's like, oh, is it last year or is it this year? Probably in another box. Oh well, I'll need to look for them more later. Too bad we can't get the green world sorted out right away, but I guess that's all the time that we have for today. Anyway, because oh my goodness. Okay, so that's only the cover. So I still have to be thankful that that not developed into a bigger mess. Yeah, I guess yes, that is Dewey Sliver. Yes, it's in a way it's a defense card. You don't have to throw, if my counter is already at 4, so I don't need to pay the soul core. Prowl will pretty much always be able to be there anyway. Yeah, I don't think I can activate her if my life is at 1, because my life will I would lose before I can activate her effect to recover my life anyway. So I think that is the one that I will definitely use. The Nexus. Let's see the Nexus. Yeah, I kind of wanted Great Whale as well, because why not? Cannot get any Great Whale. I just like the Great Whale's design is really cool. It's like it actually looks like an assassin. Like as the Grunenbaum is they were supposed to be themed after like the League of Assassins, and then like Grunenbaum is like pick that and the Three Raccoon. Okay, so the Nexus will definitely put Greenwood inside. When your life is reduced, draw 1. If you have a Prowl, draw 1 for each life you lost instead. And then level 2, when your Jade Thunder, like Viridian Lightning is attacking, your opponent cannot activate Burst effect. Why not? I guess since it's not Rampo deck, we'll have to rely on that instead. Then your counter +1, that's always nice. Add 1 core from the void to this Nexus. Kinda wanted to try if it can do something with Agastya. I don't think even Bloomstem doesn't have a yellow symbol, so that will not be as useful. Spirit nga attack Kushita Toki at Spirit Hero so actually this next is the most important thing, is only for the core boost. The level 2 effect is kinda helpful, kinda not, with how easy it is to refresh our spirits now. The others, I mean, like, the most people on the internet doesn't really bring other spirits, but we have them. So I guess we will just test without other spirits, and then we will try to add them one by one. Spring Reverse. Okay. Katiman nagsasalita. Okay. So probably only 2. Because it depends on the opposing field instead of the opposing hand, so not. Probably Increase is still a much better choice in this sense, in this scenario. So let's see, do we have our Increase nearby? Yeah, I think our Increase is buried somewhere, so I guess this is our half done Frau deck. I will complete it one day. They will be sitting here and on my table. We will complete it one day. Yeah, I guess yeah, that's all the time that I have for today. So thank you everyone for coming again. Thank you Burak, thank you Marco, thank you Ino, thank you Jungle, thank you Fikri, thank you Behalo. I hope I don't forget anyone. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. We will see. We will probably meet each other again soon. That has been everything from me, Theodore Lu, your host, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye bye.